Okay. Wait for it to get a picture. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, right. I'll just give that a few seconds to officially get rolling. It gives me an opportunity just to have a quick cup of tea as well. Good. Really good. Okay, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't got round to making a video today, so I thought, well, whilst I'm trying to complete a few jobs that I need to, one of the main jobs that I wanted to get done, or one chore, was to do my 20 rounds of dual and back. I haven't actually done this for the last week or so, and I felt the difference. My brain's sort of been a bit sluggish of sorts. So I wanted to play this. I really like the hyper focus this creates. It's a fantastic game. But all I'm going to do is essentially demo what dual and back is like to play and what 20 rounds is like for me to do, and hopefully for you to do if you choose to do something like 20 rounds as a session. For most people, I recommend just at the very least doing 10 rounds. I think 10 rounds is more than enough, but that's if you're doing it consistently. If you're not really consistent with this, then I think the best thing to do is kind of have like a full-on intense session, really get that momentum going, and then after that you can kind of just like adjust and adapt how many rounds you want to do, like for days going forward. But my plan is just to show you 20 rounds. If anything, it'll be interesting to just see how long that takes for me to do, because then I can just be more precise with my answer with people. But I am going to just do 20 rounds, and then maybe at the end, if there are any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them. But ultimately, I just want to show you what this game is, what it's like to play. Whilst you're watching, if you get an understanding of how it works, then by all means try and have a go at playing through it with me. If it helps at all to kind of work out if your answers are correct or not, what you'll see at the bottom of the screen, so where it just says at the moment, like press space to begin, there will actually be two options that will say clicking left if the position's in the right place, or clicking right if the audio's in the right place. And if it's correct, it should flash green. If I've missed one, then it should be blue. If I've got it wrong, then it should flash red. So in your own time, whilst you're watching it, definitely give it a go. But otherwise, I recommend giving this game a play. And if you are thinking about going out to socialize or go out to cold approach, this is really, really good to help you with your attention when speaking to people. So I highly recommend giving this game a go before you go out. So the time now is what, 4:46. Okay, so I'll do 20 rounds. I'm going to try my best not to be distracted by anything else. And we'll just see how long this takes.
Q T T T Q T Q T T T Q Q R C S H S C H H K L T K H L T T H R T K T R T T S T H T L T Q L T R H S S T L H T S R T Q S S C R T Q S R L K S S Q L L R T C Q C
Ah,
H H L
no,
R
no, no, not even close.
R Q K T T R K K T H C L S K H L S C T
Ah,
L Q Q C T K H L R K K H R S K H S
what?
T S Q S S S K S S
Mm, better, but not as great.
C K Q K L K L S K K Q K Q K R
Ah,
K R
KR,
T
KRT.
T C C K C T R S K S T S L K C L R H S C L H S L R T
No,
K
yeah, no, a bit up there. 29. Okay, so back down to 4.
S C L R C K L Q S R L Q C R R C Q T R T T T S L Q T T R T R Q. T. R. T. R. Q. T. R. T. R. T. R. Q. 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 Q.
Okay, okay, 71. Not too bad.
Q R K K H L T K
Okay,
H R Q T H Q T L T. K. 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 H T S H K R S L Q K R H Q H S H T.
What? 55? Oh, what did I get wrong? Okay.
S
Already my brain's exhausted.
T R R S Q R K L K C S T K S L T K H C H T S H T Q S H Q T R H K K H C.
Okay, that was better. That was probably one wrong there. Then that would have taken me back to 5 again. Yeah, we've already done 7 sessions. Okay, 7 rounds.
H H T C R S L C S C H H H S S S C T S L S C R R L K C R Q C K Q S L L Q.
Yeah, I struggled with that. It means then I need to just take a breather. Got to understand it is such a workout on your brain when you're trying to think about not just the positions, but that for the audio and where the blue square has been. And I find that if I break eye contact with that crosshair in the middle, that can also make a bit of a shift with where I'm remembering things. So I have to try and keep my eyesight or my eye's attention on that crosshair in the middle. Especially if I want to just remember where everything is. But I can feel like my attention kind of like focusing in on or pinpointing on just one particular moment. But yeah, it's a workout. I think it's a lot harder to do if you have had a break for a little while, which is why I'll never put too much pressure on myself if I have had a long break like I have done currently. That usually that first session playing this is going to be quite shit. But I mean, for me to at least be on 4 and 5 is really good. Sometimes if I'm like really not there, if my brain's like completely off, then I'll probably end up like dipping back down into 3, get the momentum there, and then very quickly go through 4 and 5 to get back. But yeah, I can feel my brain is straining with that, and it hasn't quite shown on here just yet, like how much time that's taken. But I can see here that I started this about 14 no, about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, probably about 20 minutes ago. So just have a look what's going on here. Yeah, just someone added me on Instagram. I won't worry about that. Okay, all right, let's do another few rounds of this. Let me close that. Okay. So just so you know, I mean, if you can just be that persistent with this, then yeah, very well done to you. And I'm already nearly halfway through what I wanted to achieve, but yeah, it's certainly a struggle on the brain at the moment. So here we go.
K C K
KCK,
Q
KCKQ,
S K S T Q L T
QLT,
Q
QLTQ,
Q L
QL,
L
QLL,
C
QLLC,
L H T C
LHTC,
S K
SK,
T
SKT,
Q S H R
SHR,
S
SHRS.
H
What?
K
HK,
S
S,
H K R S H
okay. Okay, better. Much better.
T Q
TQ,
T
TQT,
L
TQTL,
Q C Q R Q, K, S, T, R, K, L
Okay, L.
S S L
L,
Q
Q,
S
Q, S,
L L
L,
Q
L, Q,
T
L, Q, T,
S R H
S, R, H,
T
S, R, H, T,
R R
R,
H
R, H,
S
R, H, S,
T H H
H.
T
There we go. What? I get that's. I got all the. I think I got all the audios right there. Okay. But that's already halfway. I mean, you can see just how that fluctuates. But I'm pleased like I'm staying in 4. Just whether or not I'll either be staying in 4 or if I'll be going up again or if I'll be going down again. I've already got 1 wrong in 4, so it means I get 2 more chances before I either get dropped down back to 3 back, or if I get a green, then I can go back into 5. So all right, let's see. So halfway point.
R K
I wasn't actually looking what I was doing. That did not help at all that I looked off of screen on that first one. Let's do this again. Be
L
naughty. So L,
H
L, H,
H
L, H, H,
H
L, H, H, H,
L
L,
T
L, T,
H
L, T, H,
Q
L, T, H, Q,
H
H,
L
H, L,
Q
H, L, Q,
H
H, L, Q, H,
L
L,
H
L, H,
C
L, H, C,
Q
H, C, Q,
C H
C, H,
H
C, H, H, C, H,
C
C,
Q
Q,
R
Q, R,
H
Q, R, H, Q, R, H,
C
Q, R, H, C,
S H
S, H,
T
S, H, T,
L
S, H, T, L,
Q R T
Q, R, T,
L
Q, R, T, L,
Q
Q,
L
Q, L,
H
Q, L, H,
Q
Q, L, H, Q. Okay, got a little bit right, but I'm probably like one. I got 1 wrong there, and then that would have taken me back up again. That was better.
T L
T, L,
T
T, L, T,
K
T, L, T, K,
Q C T T
Q, C, T, T,
Q
Q,
K
Q, K,
T
K, T,
K
Q, K, T, K,
Q Q
Q, Q,
K
Q, K,
Q
Q, Q, K, Q,
L L
L, L,
L
L, L,
L
L, 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 L,
T
K, T,
T
T, T,
R
T, R,
K, Q, R, Q,
QRQ,
T,
QRQC,
H, C, Q, C,
ah,
L, R,
R,
H,
H,
L,
H. Yeah, same again. About the same again. Okay. Right, so what have I got? 8 sessions left, or 8 rounds to go. Okay. And that's what taken about, I think I started with about 4 minutes of me talking before I got going. So probably about 28 minutes. 28 minutes to do 12 rounds, and I've had slight breaks in between. Okay. All right, so let's try and get through the next 8 rounds.
L, S,
LS,
K,
LSK,
L,
LSKL,
L,
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 LL,
S,
LS,
K,
LSK,
R, S, K,
Ooh, got this to work out.
Q,
Damn, I've lost the rhythm.
S,
So S,
S,
SS,
R,
SSR,
K,
so SSRK,
K, H,
KH,
Q,
KHQ,
Q,
KHQQ,
K,
K,
Q,
KQ,
C,
KQC,
L,
KQCL,
K,
K,
Q,
Q,
C,
C,
S,
S,
T, C,
CC,
C, C, S, Q, L, Q,
Oh, that was terrible. Terrible.
Q, K,
UK,
L,
UKL,
Q, C, K, K,
ah,
H,
CKKH,
C, S, Q,
CSQ,
C,
CSQC,
S, C, R, H,
oh my god,
S,
S,
R,
SR,
K,
SRK,
L,
SRKL, okay,
H, S, K,
HSK,
C,
HSKC,
S,
what do,
H,
SH,
L,
SHL,
L,
SHLL,
Q,
no,
K,
UK,
C,
UKC,
Q,
QKCQ,
K,
Q,
C,
K,
C,
C, there you go, that's correct,
C,
C, Okay, right. So I move back down again. Right. Yeah, I can certainly feel the strain. I can certainly feel the strain now going on. But this is my punishment for not being regular on this and doing this like every day, just 10 rounds, which would have taken like 15, 20 minutes. But okay. So I started at 4, I went to 5, stayed on 4 for a crazy amount of time, and then it's dropped me back down. And then this might be where I turn it around or I lose it and fail horribly.
S C
So SC,
S
SCS, hiccups again.
Q R Q
Q,
T
T,
H
TH,
S
THS,
Q
Q,
C
QC,
R
QC,
S
S,
H
SH,
K
SHK,
R
R,
S
RS,
L
RSL, there you go.
S S C
SSC,
Q R C
QRC,
Q
Q,
H
QH,
C
QHC,
L
L,
H.
There we go. Right. Back to 4 again. So I've all got 5 rounds left. Of course it crashes. Okay. All right. So what we do is just load that again. Let's just see how this interferes with the streaming. Okay. Right. Let's just re-add this. Window capture. Okay. Cool. Okay. Right. That's that. I did that back in. Okay, so you should end up seeing it again in just a moment. I'll just wait until that's reappeared. Perfect. Okay. All right, so let's carry on with this. So I've got 5 rounds left. I'm now back onto 4 back. 5, yeah, 4 back.
K T T C L C R H C C S Q R H Q Q H T Q H Q Q K K
I've lost the sequence.
C T
T,
Q
TQ,
K
TQK,
S
TQKS. Okay.
T T L H
TTLH.
T T
Okay.
L
Ooh, okay, better. Better. That was terrible that I lost it just in the middle. My eyes darted across off the screen, and yeah, at the moment you lose your attention or you look away from the grid, and you even just remotely miss where the blue square is positioned or what letter is said, I've lost that sequence of things to remember. Otherwise, it's like a gap. It's either like A B dash C, and it's like, well, what was that one that was there? But okay, all right. So four sessions or 4 rounds to go.
C R L
CRL,
K
CRLK,
L C K T
CKT,
Q C K T Q C T
QCT,
S
QCTS,
L C T
CT,
S
LCTS,
C C T L T R T K T R R Q T R L K.
Oh, much better, much better, much better. Okay, so 3 sessions.
S S Q Q H H T Q R T K R R T K S R Q S T T T C K Q K
What?
S S Q R Q S S R
Q
T
S.
C
Okay. 50. Okay. All right, 2 more.
K C C C C K Q
Oh, look at that,
S
exhausted my brain. Oh,
C
I missed all of that. Fuck.
S
So CS,
C
CSC,
S
CSCS,
S R
SR,
Q
SRQ,
K,
SRQK,
H, C,
HC,
T,
HCT,
S,
HCTS,
S, R, R, T, H,
oh my god,
C,
oh my god, my brain's gone
S,
completely flat on this one.
R, C,
It's going to be a terrible
L,
one. Yeah, my brain's gone.
K,
K,
T,
K,
C,
K.
C, L, L,
No. Ah, dear me. Yeah, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. There we go. That's the T finished. All right, so one last round. Okay, and it's now sort of updated that, even though I think that's probably wrong. Although actually, no, that's counting that as if I haven't had a break. That if I'd have gone through this straight to get to this point, that would have taken 28 minutes. Which just shows that you can do 20 rounds in about half an hour if you literally do them back to back. But I think that's quite intense, really, for anyone to do. Your brain would just be like throbbing, I think, at that point. Okay, so let's do the last one. And then if you've got any questions about dual and back, by all means, start putting them in the comments. And then I'd be more than happy to answer them. But otherwise, I'll end up ending the video at that point.
T, T,
T,
T,
T, T, T,
L, T,
oops,
L, T,
T on T,
L, S, T, H, S, R, L, H, Q, R, C, L, C, Q, L, L, Q, L, S, Q, K, Q,
K, Q,
T,
K, Q, T,
H,
Q, T, H,
Q, T, L,
T, L,
R,
Q, T, L, R.
H,
Ah, flop that one, I think. Yeah, so with how I've then at least ended my 20 rounds, if I get one more wrong on 4 back, then that's going to drop me back down to 3. And then I've obviously got to just recover, complete, or get above 80% on 3 back to move to 4 back again, and then to 5 back, and so on. But no, all in all, I mean, considering that I've had like a week or 2 break, I'm actually quite pleased with that. I mean, I've stayed in pretty much the 4, which is really good. I've dabbled in 5, which is my highest anyway. I think I've said it in other streams, but 6 back is I've only ever achieved 6 back once. And that was incredibly difficult to get to that. As soon as I got into it, got every single round wrong. So of course it dropped me back down. So I don't think yeah, I'm not too worried about like only just sort of going into 5 and only getting so far with 5. I've definitely had better results than that, but again, if I've had a break for a while, yeah, it's to be expected. And I know as well, like my brain's going to be a bit like for the rest of the day now, but it does mean like tomorrow my sharpness should be just so much more on point with conversations or just even just general thinking as well. And you know, this game really is fantastic. It's almost like taking like a vitamin a day. It just does the world of good when you're really consistent with this. But no, I'm pleased with that. Yeah, I am pleased with that. By the looks of it, there hasn't really been any questions about the game. I know I've got the... Oh, just wave that and that close that. I know I've got the settings to that you've got to be subscribed for at least 20 minutes until you can leave a message. So apologies if there are anyone who's watching this that hasn't yet subscribed, or you've only just subscribed and you're waiting for the 20 minutes until you are able to send me a message. But if you've got any questions, just leave it on this video afterwards, and I'll be more than happy to actually answer anything. But no, overall, I'm really pleased with that outcome. Like I say, I've only ever been in level 6 once, and that was years ago. So being in level 5, I'm always really happy when I can dabble in level 5. I'm obviously even happier if I get greys on level 5, because then at least I'm in that sort of like neutral zone. But to be at least constantly in 4, more than happy with that. And as per usual, usually whenever I dip into 3, I'm never in 3 for very long, unless I've like got really, really bad attention span that day. Which if I'm consistent with this game, that doesn't usually happen anymore. But you know, if I'm not consistent, and if my brain is just all over the place, then sure, maybe I'll struggle on 3. But majority of the time, it makes sense that I'm always on 4. So I'm happy with that. So I think you know, if there's no questions about the actual game itself, if you want to know how to actually play this game, I've got a couple of videos on my channel. There is one from like 8 months ago where I go into like quite a lot of detail on how to play the game. But if you're also someone who's maybe after a much clearer example, or one that just literally just gets straight to the point and is like, okay, right, just tell me how to do it and then just do it. I've got a video that I made about 2 months ago, and they're both like roughly called like how to play Duel and Back, and I think the newer one is like how to play the first 4 levels of Duel and Back, because there's no point me showing you how to complete level 5 if I can't complete level 5 myself. But it does show you at least how to get to the levels that I'm at, and if you can be on level 3 or just above level 3, that is counted as completely normal. Or 3 is normal, or the average for a guy. So if you can get above 3, absolutely well done. But as you can see, yeah, I tend to struggle with just getting past 5. 5 is my my kryptonite, literally. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it just gives you a bit of insight into how Duel and Bat works, or you know what it looks like to do 20 intense sessions or 20 rounds of a session all in one go. But do you need to be doing 20? Absolutely not. I mean, I felt the hyper focus kick in by about round number 8. And I think for most guys, if you get to 10 rounds, 10 is all you really need to do in one setting, unless you really want to push the skill and you know your brain capacity as well. I mean, this game brings nothing but goodness and benefits, I think, to the brain. So however many rounds you want to do is entirely up to you. But I do think after a certain point, I don't know what the phrase would be, but you would just, everything afterwards would just be wasted. Like there's no extra benefit of doing so many rounds afterwards. You've given your brain a workout, it's exhausted, you need to just give it a rest. I suppose it's like if you're in the gym, you could keep on, you know, when you've fatigued your body, actually maybe that's the word, like brain fatigue. Once you've fatigued your body, you can keep lifting weights, but that's not going to do anything except just like pull a muscle. You know, there's just no point after a certain point. So no, if you've got any questions, leave it on the video or on any other videos. I always try and respond to everything as long as it's useful feedback or questions. But definitely give this game a go. I've got it in the description, a link. It's completely free to try. I highly recommend it. I give it to all of my clients to do, especially if they have a lot of social anxiety or if they're about to go out and practice their social skills by cold approaching. It is just a fantastic game to really, really get you in the mood and zone with speaking to people. So yeah, we'll end it there. And thanks again for watching, guys. And I'll have another video out hopefully tomorrow for you.